June 3, 2008, Hobie cat sailors from as far away as Hawaii gathered on the shores of Hobie Beach at beautiful Lewis and Clark Lake in Yankton, South Dakota. The fleet of 33 boats anticipated 3 days of head-to-head competition for the 2008 North American Championships. The first day of racing started off with 70-degree temperatures and very little wind. Paul Ulibarri, a veteran race official with international credentials, including the last 4 Olympics, called for 2 practice starts as the winds built to 10 knots from the east.
Signal Mark 1, you want this Mark flash? Flash the mark.
904 is over. Everybody else is okay.
The shifting winds challenged sailors to find the right course After 3 races, threatening skies canceled racing for the day. Phil and Beverly Collins from Oklahoma were clearly the team to beat. After some evening storms, a nice morning brought northeast winds of 12 to 15 knots. The signal boat called the fleet out for an on-time 10 a.m. start.
1 minute warning. 4, 3.
Shortly into the first race, storm clouds began to build and winds increased to 25 knots. 3-foot waves and high winds thrilled the Hawaiian crews, but clearly even they were not prepared for the fury of a Midwestern thunderstorm. At 11:30, park officials ordered everyone off the lake. Race official Matt Bounds attempted to shorten the course, but lightning strikes nearby forced abandonment, while chase boats attempted to inform all sailors to head for the beach. Capsized, demasted, and turtled boats became the rule as racing gave way to concern for the sailors' safety.
Once we found out they were safe, then we put up the postponement flag and waited until the weather cleared. And at 2:45, there was a lightning strike on the other side of the lake, and Paul Ulibarri threw up the cancellation for the day flag. Like they say in the Midwest, if you don't know what the weather's going to do in 5 minutes, wait 10 minutes because it's going to change.
I had a bad accident today. I lost the side stay and the whole rig went over, boom, in the lake. Then I couldn't get the sail down, and it was a horrible experience trying to get back in 30-mile-an-hour winds.
And then we lost our boom coming back into shore because it was so windy. And then I put a hole in the sail.
Yeah, well, I demasted. That means my mast went from here to there. That's a little fun. But I had a great time. It was a Hobie day.
No, I don't want to tell you about it.
No, tell them the whole story.
He said something about
Okay, well, we were going upwind. The jib was cleated, we started to go up, and couldn't get the jib uncleated, just lost it.
Yeah, but the other stuff.
The other stuff where I got drifted away from. I think Jim Sohn tipped the boat. Actually, it was his fault entirely. I was trying to get your dagger board and save you $400 is what I was trying to do.
I was on the beach, looking out there saying, man, they're screwed. They should come in now.
All right, we were on our last leg downwind, and then we pitch pulled. My blocks had wrapped around and around and around. we started heading for the beach, but we couldn't point up high enough to get there. So we headed so we headed right for this rocky area. And we had to walk at about 250 yards through the mud up to this beach area. It was really hard because the waves were crashing in and they were coming in probably 3 feet and stuff like that. So it was pretty tough.
I had a really good skipper. We didn't tip over. I was scared to death.
I have no stories. It was a little breezy. It was scary.
Morning brought strong westerly winds gusting over 25 knots. At about 3:45, the postponement flag was lowered and the fleet began heading out. A few, remembering the experience of day 2, elected to watch this one from the beach. Racing began with winds of 17 to 22 knots, but gradually let up over the course of 4 races under sunny skies. Over the course of 4 days, 12 races were completed. The undisputed winners of the 2008 Hobie 20 North American Championships were Phil and Bev Collins in boat 994, with 11 out of 12 first-place finishes.